talking today about lies and what lies can do to a nation, what lies can do to people. You know, we take the lie very simple, right? We take lies very simple, but a lie is a dangerous thing. A lie can destroy a nation. A lie can break up nation and break up your family. A lie can destroy good friendships. If you have the experience, then you know what I'm talking about. Because we know that the lies come from the devil. We understand that. It's a very devilish thing to lie. That is why lie is so important to the scripture. It should be important to every Christian people not to lie. But we find great comfort sometimes in lying, because it eases the pain sometimes to not know the truth, to not know what's going on in the world. We rather to lie to self. We rather to lie to our people. Isn't this right? For those who understand what I'm talking about, a lie is a terrible thing. But because of society that we grew up in, a lot of times, a lie, we push it under the rug. It's all right. No one caught you. So we continue to lie and not seeing the danger into lying. Because when we look at our history and our culture, the lies that have been told to us as a people, we today as African people around the world, we still believe that African enslaved Africans. Isn't this right, brothers and sisters? We as a nation today, we still believe that Africans sold Africans into slavery, because that is what the Europeans told us. So that is what our people believe. We still carry on that way today. Do you know what that means to the psyche of our people? That to believe your mother sold you, to believe that your father sold you into slavery. I know brothers and sisters coming from the best universities and believing in that lie, that Africans sell you across the world to enslave you. I know that. I can go to brothers who are in their 60s and brothers who are in their 70s do believe that, because that is what the Europeans told our people. Our mothers and our fathers sold them. They did not use that word mother and father. They say our ancestors. And that is why I rebel against that word so much. Listen, if anyone know me and talk to me, I always say to my people, never use the word ancestors to describe your mother and father. Never use that word. I always say to my people, for the people who know me a long time, and for the people who have engaged certain conversation with me, they will know I always say, never refer to our fathers and mother in the continent of Africa as ancestors. Don't do that. And the reason why is, the language we speak is very important. It's very important that how we address one another. You see, sometimes we don't think about things like that. We just talk because for talking's sake. You got to understand. But when you use the word father and mother, it's something become personal. But when you use the word as ancestors, you distance yourself from the continent, you distance yourself from your father and mother and your cousins. You got to understand that. Listen, what I'm going to do when I'm going to come back, and we're going to talk about the lies that our people still believe in today. That the Africans sold their children, their nieces, their uncles. You see, these are the words that we must use. These words. Not ancestors, no NT, ANT. You understand? I'm being facetious with the words. You got to understand that. So we're going to come back, and I'm going to come back, and we're going to relate more and more in the society. Listen to me, I want to thank all my brothers and sisters across the world, especially Trinidad and Tobago, Jamaica, Barbados, Antigua, for tuning in to us. I want to say African love to the brothers and sisters out in the continent who listen to me all the time, and every time they listen in the end of the program, they send me a message all the way from Africa saying to me, thank you. Letting the brothers and sisters know what's happening. You see, we got to understand the lies. Going to take a break right here and come back. Alright, that is how we do it in Visionary Talk Radio all the time. We're going to always open the windows for our people to see the truth. We're going to always do that. Alright, Visionary Talk Radio.